Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, a day that was in flux and in question. And the reason that this day was in flux and in question was because today it was very likely that we were going to get information about Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remake because there was going to be an actual presentation by Bethesda in the morning around 8 a.m. And a lot of people were guessing, I wonder if that means that the Oblivion remake will come out today. Okay. Now, I had already said previous that if it did, all right, what we would do is shuffle the schedule around and I would actually play the Oblivion remaster, remake, whatever they were calling it, on the late stream instead of a night stream of Black Ops 6. Okay. So here's what happened. Today on the podcast, we talked about a few different things: the future of Smart Guys, an idea for a brand new variety show that I really enjoyed the idea of discussing, and we're going to talk more about it. We locked into our next goal reward, which is actually going to be Chipotle, and we watched and talked about Oblivion Remastered. Okay. In reality, Oblivion Remastered is more of a remake. The graphics are new from the ground up in Unreal Engine, new character models, everything redone. The combat is refined. A lot of the other systems are refined. The game has massively been improved. Okay. So here's the thing that happened is we talked about it and everyone's like, oh, you should totally just play it on the first stream. And I said, well, does that make sense? Because here's the thing. You got to think about originally what was the schedule laid out to be. Blueprints on the first stream, a game that has been doing very well, hitting the goals pretty much every time we've ever streamed it. I really like it because it's completely unique, very fun, very engaging with the audience. It's not for everyone, but it does good when I play it. It really does. It does well. And I hadn't played it since last week. This is my first time playing it this week. So basically, if I didn't play it today, it kind of is going to off-put and upset people who've been waiting for this playthrough, including me. Like, I really like Blueprints, and I wanted to play it today. I was craving it all week. So, number one, those people would have been upset. And someone said, well, why don't you just do Blueprints on the late stream? And I said, well, here's why. When I have a day stream and I say I'm postponing that game to the night stream, there's quite a lot of people who can't necessarily make the night stream. You know, that's a big time difference, especially Europeans. That's the middle of the morning when they're asleep. So imagine someone who's loving Blueprints, wants to see more. Oh, Phil's delaying it to his late stream. What? You know, that wouldn't be fair. That's number one. And number two, what about people who possibly thought that I was playing the Oblivion remaster on the late stream because that's what I'd put into the schedule, that if it did come out today, I was going to replace Call of Duty with that. Now, if those people are expecting it on the late stream and I decide to play it on the early stream, they don't show up for the early stream. Now they get asked out, right? So there you go. Oh, by the way, what a cool animation for Oblivion Remaster right there. I just added that. So basically, after talking about it with the audience, even though a lot of people on the first stream did want Oblivion Remaster, I said, let's leave the schedule as it is. Let's do Blueprints. And then on the late stream, let's do Oblivion Remaster. Okay. So that's what we did. The Blueprint stream went really well. Tons of progress. We unlocked, I want to say like something like 12 plus new rooms today. We unlocked 2 permanent upgrades, one of which is going to give me gems every day when I start, and one of which is actually going to allow me to get a daily allowance of coins before we start. In addition, the mailroom's been upgraded that if I ever use it again, the package will be delivered to the front of the mansion. There's like all this awesome stuff. So we did a lot of good upgrades. One run, I almost filled the entire mansion. I think we had like 42 rooms out of the 45 total. So we're getting there, and we're solving mysteries. We're doing all kinds of stuff. The plot's getting more interesting. The game is great, okay? So I'm absolutely enjoying myself with Blueprints. But if you can believe it, we hit like, I want to say like $125 of support. We couldn't hit the goal of 150. I don't get it. The fact that we just couldn't get it. And I think what it, honestly, if you want to know what it really is, we have barely had any Kick support all week. If you take a look at Kick, I'm not kidding you, this week, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, only like 15 gifted subs all week so far. And I've been streaming for 3 days. So yeah, I think whatever happened is whoever's been supporting on Kick has not been supporting this week at all for whatever reason. And there's multiple people, you know, I can name off the top of my head like 5, 6 different people who've been supporting over the last several weeks on Kick, and they're just not really doing it this week. So because of that, things are slowing down on every stream. Like yesterday, we didn't hit the goals twice. Today, we didn't hit it on the first stream. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. We're so close. All we needed was a few subs, and we're not getting them. So if you weren't around today, FYI, we're literally getting this close to hitting goals. If you want to come by and help out to hit goals in the next few days, that would be very appreciated. Okay. Now, I'm not complaining. I had a great time, and $125 on a stream is great. But we ended that stream still at 27 out of 30 goals. So the late stream was Oblivion Remastered, okay? Made a new class I've never used before. Made a new character build I don't think I've used before. Essentially just played and had a great time tonight. I'll just say in a nutshell, because I want to talk more about this tomorrow on the podcast. What's most improved are the graphics. And I feel like the combat is a little bit easier. It's not as difficult or clunky as the original game. I'm playing it in full third person, and it looks beautiful because the graphics are running at a great frame rate and everything, and it doesn't look as shitty as it did in the first version. So I'm actually enjoying it in the third person. I don't know if I'll do the whole game in third person, but it's working. Like, it's working well. So I like that. And we had great attendance. Really, we did. Like, a lot of people showed up to watch this stream, and I'm happy to report we did hit the goal. So for the first time in 3 days, well, excuse me, in 4 streams, I should say, we finally hit a goal, and I'm hoping that we keep this momentum up. Now, I made a deal with the viewers. I said, if we hit the goal tonight playing Oblivion, I would put it on the day stream tomorrow, because that's what people originally had wanted for Tuesday, and I said, I don't want to change the schedule. In this case, tomorrow was just going to be Minecraft, all right? Now, Minecraft is a chill game that's meant to balance out everything else. It doesn't have to be daytime streams, and it doesn't have to be often. So I'm okay with bumping Minecraft tomorrow to have Oblivion. And we're going to do that because it did so well. And now those who want to see this version of Oblivion, if you couldn't make a night stream, come tomorrow, you'll be able to see it on the day stream. All right. Now, tomorrow, chill podcast discussing Oblivion Remastered and any other game news that's going on right now. And then a full hearty stream of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. I hope you'll join me for that. It should be a great time. Hopefully you will enjoy. Also, tonight, I'm uploading, obviously, the first 2 parts of Oblivion Remastered. If you didn't see the stream and you're watching, please remember to engage with those parts. Like them, leave comments. That is critical importance to a new playthrough, and I would really appreciate it if you could do that for me and help it out to give it some attention boosting, okay? Tomorrow night's late stream is another special one. Why? It's the return of Lego Nights. Tomorrow night, we're going to build the Piranha Plant Lego set from Super Mario. Now, while we're doing that, at 9 p.m., the United States pre-orders for the Switch 2 will go live. So what I'm going to do is before that stream happens, I'm going to make accounts on Best Buy, Walmart, Target, make sure that I'm logged in and ready to go and have those pages open so that when those pre-orders go live, I can quickly add to cart, quickly check out, and hopefully just get one of them. I really hope I get a Switch 2 because obviously I want to have it on launch day, do a live unboxing right here with my brand new tech setup with the camera and everything. Hook it up, enjoy it, play Mario Kart that day. That's going to be amazing. So hopefully I can get a pre-order for Switch 2 tomorrow night live, and then we'll continue and finish the Lego build. Also, remember, with the Lego build nights, they're meant to be chill, interactive streams. We're going to talk a lot. We're going to enjoy each other's company. It's not just about building the Legos, okay? But if we hit the goal tomorrow night, that prompts me to continue doing Lego nights. Remember, we hit the goals every single time that we did the succulent Lego build over the course of last month. Or was it? Yeah, it was early March, right? So if we continue to hit goals, all right, while we're doing this Lego build of the Piranha Plant, we'll consider, hey, what's the next build? We'll start looking, online. What do we want to do? Someone has suggested maybe a dinosaur style for like the Jurassic Park movie that's coming out this summer. Or someone else suggested do another Mario build because right now Mario's hot with, the Switch 2 and with Mario Kart coming out. Maybe even get a Mario Kart one because they did make a Mario Kart Lego, if you were not aware. Something to consider, right? But I need people to show up, engage, and support with these Lego streams. So let's hope that tomorrow we can get back on track. We'll have a great podcast, a fun Oblivion stream. We'll hit that goal tomorrow night, Lego night, chill fun, hit that goal, and get the Switch 2 pre-order in. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes by the end of tomorrow. Okay, everyone? Thank you so very much. Have a good night. See you tomorrow for a great full streaming day. Peace out.